Abu Dhabi is both a city and an emirate. The city of Abu Dhabi is the capital of the emirate Abu Dhabi. It is the largest of the seven emirates that make up the United Arab Emirates, or UAE. As you can see on this map, it accounts for about 80% of the country. Located in the Middle East region and West Asia region on the Arabian Peninsula, Abu Dhabi has about 280 miles of shoreline along the Persian Gulf. It's known for its rich oil fields and in the past decades has grown to be a tourism destination. According to the Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism, also known as DCT, in 2023 alone, the Emirates saw nearly 24 million visitors. That's a 54% increase over the year before. The executive director of tourism and marketing at the time, Ali Al Shaiba, talks about the diverse offerings in Abu Dhabi.
Today you can come to Abu Dhabi in the morning, you enjoy the beach. At night you go to the desert and do the stargazing. Next day you are in different theme parks, and at the same day and at night you are in one of the global museums. So that's the beauty of Abu Dhabi, where you can enjoy different things at the same time in a short period of time as well.
In this presentation, we will take a closer look at how the Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism has used social media to boost tourism and bring more visitors to the region. In this case study, the Department of Culture and Tourism acknowledged building brand awareness and engagement on social media were top priorities, so the department knew it needed to focus on developing a comprehensive social media strategy. But with an internal team managing multiple agencies across different regions, that strategy needed to be built around simple, scalable processes and workflows. Ali Al Shaiba, executive director of tourism and marketing at the time, reiterates the importance of focusing on digital marketing as a strategy.
Uh, I believe making the marketing towards digital first. This is like a practice we have been done throughout the last 5 years. So we will continue focusing on digital because that's the future of marketing. However, I believe digital marketing has been also now complicated in terms of where you put your money, how you track your performance, and how you retarget people based on their needs, their interests. A lot of data that you can get from your marketing campaigns that will help you to do a proper planning for the next campaigns you have.
DCT said its department needed to streamline operations to become more efficient. The department had an internal social media team of more than 25 people overseeing several agencies across multiple locations. One of the biggest challenges was managing activity across such a large team. It took a lot of work to ensure the correct post went out at the right time to the right audiences. It said marketing a destination, as opposed to a product or service, also comes with very specific challenges as target audiences are much wider and vary greatly. As a result, careful and targeted planning is needed to ensure content is consistent and relevant for audiences. The Department of Culture and Tourism team had been using email and other communication channels to coordinate its social efforts. It says the inefficiency resulted in inconsistent messaging. As a result, it came up with the following goals, including streamlining and unifying processes for drafting and approving social content, promote Abu Dhabi as a global tourist destination to international markets, promote the heritage, sustainability, and culture of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi to both residents and visitors, engage with audiences on social media in a consistent and timely way, proactively engage with the community, and to use data to prove the value of social media in supporting the department's objectives. So, what did the department do to help accomplish these goals? It turned to the Hootsuite, Enterprise, and Brandwatch. Hootsuite is a social media management platform used for scheduling, posting, and managing social media content. The social media management platform centralizes content creation, scheduling, and publishing across multiple social networks from a single dashboard. Here's a quick video explaining how it works.
You're going to need to connect some networks to get the most out of Hootsuite's features, and you can easily do that from the homepage at any time. Everyone's homepage might look a little different, but it's a great place to get a bird's eye view of your social landscape, see how your posts are doing, and quickly access your favorite tools. You can always find the rest of Hootsuite's powerful social tools in the nav bar. Let's start by drafting a post in Create. Here I can build posts to share across multiple networks, plus add captions and media, saving me time from moving between apps. For example, I have a post here and I want to share variations of it on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Blue Sky. I just select my networks and then cycle between them to adjust the copy and media included. I can add media from my computer or from the media library, which is connected to tons of my favorite apps like the Hootsuite Content Library, Dropbox, Giphy, and even my finished Canva designs. Now I have 3 unique posts for 3 different platforms. Before you publish, check out the AI hashtag suggestions. I like to use our AI tools to spell check my work and even give me some tips on how to make it stronger. Once I'm happy with my posts, I can immediately share my content or schedule it for later, based on a recommended time when my audience will most likely be on. Looks like this time is the winner. Now, let's check out our social calendar in Plan, where you can see your released, drafted, and scheduled content across all your networks, helping you see what's ahead and find gaps in your content calendar. You can see the posts I just scheduled right here. And I can also spot a gap, so I'm just gonna quickly drag and drop an existing post, but we can also create a new post right in Plan. It's worth noting that you can change your calendar view or filter by things like social account or post status. I'd also recommend checking out Whiteboard, aka my team's creative playground. It's where we brainstorm, plan out post ideas, and collaborate. Once everything's mapped out, I just send them over to Create to polish them up and schedule.
Brandwatch is a social intelligence platform that provides deep analytics on online conversations and consumer sentiment. The platform provides businesses with tools to track, analyze, and manage their online presence by monitoring social media, online conversations, and other digital channels. Here's a quick explainer on how this platform works.
Social media is full of noise, and trying to make sense of it can be overwhelming. Imagine if you could cut through it easily and find the conversations that really matter to your business. But how? By using Brandwatch, the most powerful social media monitoring tool. It starts with beautifully formed queries. This way, you only get the data you actually want to see. With Brandwatch, you get a whole range of search operators to build your queries with. And if things get too complicated, don't worry, we're here to help. So, you've captured some great data. Now you want to make sense of it all and put the conversations into context. Brandwatch gives you a flying start with powerful filtering, automatic sentiment analysis, and multilingual coverage. And you can save your filters as email alerts, setting them up to work round the clock, so you get advance warning of any crisis situations building up across the web. Equally important are our categorizing capabilities. These can be the superstars of monitoring. Just combine them with flexible charting and boom! You can turn your data into actionable insights.
By mapping its workflows and ensuring governance through one dashboard, both DCT and its agencies said they were able to understand their exact responsibilities alongside the status of projects and tasks across all social channels. With a more strategic and consistent approach, the team was producing content more regularly and at a higher standard of quality, and boosting reach and engagement across DCT's social channels as a result. Using Hootsuite's mobile apps, DCT staff could approve content on the go while attending events and conferences, keeping up the pace of posting and engaging on social. The team could monitor all social channels. Using the BrandWatch social listening integration within Hootsuite, DCT said it could find and follow conversations about Abu Dhabi on social media to understand the types of content audiences on each channel wanted to see. By displaying BrandWatch mentioned results in a stream within the Hootsuite dashboard, DCT could engage directly with the content in real time. The team also used BrandWatch filters to customize the results that were most relevant to a specific campaign or initiative. For example, the DCT agency responsible for Louvre Abu Dhabi could now use a stream to filter results relevant to that museum. Analyzing the social data helped DCT to create a better understanding of its audiences on social media. Using Hootsuite Analytics and BrandWatch allowed the team to track conversations about Abu Dhabi's travel and tourist attractions, as well as conversations about competing destinations. DCT was also able to identify any negative conversations about Abu Dhabi and use the insight to inform its social strategy for that particular market. The data was displayed in customizable dashboards that the team monitored in real time. Using the dashboards, the team analyzed the success of social campaigns and made adjustments to optimize performance. The team was able to track social campaign performance, key themes, and website performance metrics, and also identified and engaged with online influencers. The BrandWatch integration also allowed DCT to track news stories, trending topics, and sentiment to build a bigger picture of the perception of Abu Dhabi itself. This allowed the marketing team to create a more comprehensive strategy and messaging for all marketing activity. Once the Department of Culture and Tourism rolled out Hootsuite and BrandWatch, it saw immediate results. DCT says it saw a 150% increase in followers across social media platforms. It saw a reduction on time spent planning, scheduling, and approving content by 60%. And DCT says it saw a 54% increase in website sessions via social referral. Social media manager Dua Fami Mukhayer noted, through the Hootsuite platform, we've been able to monitor the performance of the various teams that interact with DCT's social channels, keeping track of pickup and response times to fans. This has been invaluable in providing the right levels of support to the business units and individuals that need it most. Because of this, we've noticed a reduction in first response time of 52% and decreased overall response time to followers and fans of 24% across the board. In turn, the social media growth led to team growth. DCT said it was planning to grow the internal team to keep up with all the demand. Overall, analyzing social data helped DCT create a better understanding of its audiences on social media and resulted in the department reaching a wider audience. It could see a clear return on investment in using Hootsuite and BrandWatch. As one media manager said, one of the biggest challenges with social is proving its ROI, but through our analytics and command center tools, we are able to show the value to the whole department and beyond. We are now coming up to our third year of working with Hootsuite, and we can't wait to see how the platform and integrations continue to develop. Digital media manager George Kalamiakos noted, winning with social has really helped us work towards our goal of promoting Abu Dhabi as one of the most desirable places to visit in the world, and Hootsuite continues to play an important part in this success. It has been invaluable to be able to govern all social media activity through one platform so that everyone can understand not only who is doing what, but can also easily work together to boost reach and engagement globally. The Department of Culture and Tourism says, with agile social marketing informed by sophisticated social listening, DCT listens and engages in real time with people talking about Abu Dhabi. The department creates content that matters to its audiences and is building loyal communities across its channels. With the ability to prove the value of social to senior government stakeholders, DCT is in a position to negotiate increased investment to continue driving awareness of Abu Dhabi as a culturally unique and desirable global destination.